Welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. As I said, I gave Gargoyle the experience share. So we'll see how things go in the gym here. 2, I just realized I still have Arctic Surf out. Whoops. So, as you can see, I'm keeping this in, but, okay. But I do want to withdraw, yeah, let's bring out Pidgeot. I know I could bring out a second Boogaloo, but, no. In just about every old-ish Pokemon playthrough I've ever played through, and I included the ish in there for good reason, I used at least one legendary on the team at some point. Let's try to not do that. Also, I am using the Joy-Cons, as you can see. No. You also probably saw that, I downloaded Pokemon Champions. I gave that a shot, and it seems pretty neat. I did transfer a couple Pokemon over. So I do want to actually give it a shot, and I haven't battled you yet. Okay. So far, I do have one tiny complaint about champions. I could not transfer over Toxtricity. I mean, what the hey? I can pull up the card. Okay, I know there's only gonna be room for a small number of Pokemon, but really? Go Pineapple. And Gargoyle's level 6. Make that level 7. I've yet to edit the last 2 episodes, so Gargoyle's level 8. Agility. Well, that took a little longer than I thought to go through all that, but hey! Well, this is taking a while. Yeah, I ended up transferring over a Hatterene and a Dragapult from Pokemon Sword. 2 Pokemon that I used in that playthrough. And a Meowscarada from Violet. So I hope to eventually utilize them. So that's not important right now. Alright, Sabrina, let's try this again. So, Kadabra is faster, that's unfortunate. Oh, good job, Pineapple. And Gargoyle is gaining the levels. And she's yet to see battle for herself. That will change, though. You're flying poison, I believe. Making me ask, why do you have a Venomoth, Sabrina? Maybe it's not worth questioning. Ah. Oh, that did a bit. Yeah, I'm learning to cope. Okay, Pineapple, I need you to survive. Dang it. Damn confusion. Always bites me in the ass. I probably could have benefited from bringing out Adam, but oh well. Great. He's confused, and it would not surprise me if oh, good. But it would not surprise me if Sabrina healed. Bowing's attack went through. That's good. Just because Kazooie is confused. Okay, that's a guaranteed heal right off the bat. Well, this goes horribly wrong. I know of one route I can train on. And there's the other Hyper Potion. Okay. Yeah, I might as well just stall. So barrier is physical protection. Fire pulse is special. I think. That was a crit. Can't get your way out of this one now, can ya? Gargoyle's level 12. And Alakazam for Ace, and at level 43. Oh boy. That's the future sights. Why would you use that again? Okay, that must have been an apology for how the last battle went. Yeah, you only had 2 Hyper Potions. And that is... Okay. Everyone has psychic power, huh? Good to know! I have no idea how to get out of here. And I don't think I can dig out of here. Oh, I can. Eh. Whoops. Odd how I can get away with that. Oh well. Actually, I don't even need to hit the Pokemon Center here. Before I do hit the Pokemon Center here, I do want to visit the shop. Yeah, why not? And for good measure. Money is of no concern to me. At the very least, it won't be of concern to me for a good while. Actually, before I do the strength thing there, which I don't know if I had to wait until I got the Marks badge for. Yeah, it's not worth thinking about, I think. Okay, so we're here in box 14. Gonna pull you out. So something just dawned on me. Atomic 6 is my... It's also a permanent member, but where am I going to put it in? I don't know if I have an escape rope, so... Dang it, sorry about that. Let me look at this. I didn't really plan this out, as you can tell. I need you for dig. I want to keep you... I think I'm better off bringing dollar coin, oddly enough. And withdrawing Adam here. Before I go on with this, I don't know if Lapras can learn Strength. Just Arctic Surf can. So... yeah, if I'm using you for battle, I don't think status conditions or... I don't think this is gonna help out all that much. So, Strength. This is a rare candy. Okay. Full merch on display. Hey, he must be a collector. Yeah, I've got my own growing collection of various things. Yeah, I'm going to keep Gargoyle on the sidelines for the time being. I know I don't have Fly, but oh well. Worst case scenario, Yeah, I think Gargoyle will kill and fly. I mean, logically, he's got wings. Nice. Looking good. I'll just use another egg bomb. Only 120? Yeah, diving isn't the thing until Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Ah! Of course. That reminds me, a buddy of mine told me he plans on raising a shuckle for competitive use. Ooh, Gargoyle learned bite. Awesome. But it's not my place to tell that here. Clever idea, though. Ah. Dang it! Sorry about that. I can tell you what's happening. It's the Joy-Cons I'm using. I'm using the Joy-Cons because my Pro Controller lost its charge. I don't know how or why. It just did. Must be on the horizon? Probably more ocean to surf / swim across. Gargoyle is 16. I'm running out of egg bombs here. Cool. I'm gonna have to search pineapple out. Yeah, I'll just do that. Whoops. Good for you! I will freeze if I try to go swimming. No joke. I know I told this story in my Smeargle playthrough, but oh, 6 or 7 years ago at this point, maybe it was 5. I don't remember. Somewhere in that time frame. I went to a water park with a friend, and it was in the middle of summer, right? Well, 17. Cool. So, Far Park in the middle of summer. I'm there with a friend, and they were saying that the water there was warmer than normal. And I'm 99% certain I was close to catching hypothermia. Yes, it can happen. Because I remember... Well, I'd say that, but, well, I remember plenty of things about that day. But, I do distinctly remember my fingertips turning black and losing the ability to really concentrate on much. Let's do it this way. Well, when I recognize mainly the finding it really hard to concentrate aspect until my friend that I needed to get out of the water. It wasn't too long before I felt like I was starting to regain my senses, you know? My friend thinks I'm a bit paranoid, but I don't know. I'm still pretty certain I came close to catching hypothermia. Because I was cold. Again, in the middle of summer, in a water park where the water was supposedly warmer than normal. And I was even wearing a long-sleeved wetsuit shirt. Might as well. Spooky. So long story short, I don't go swimming very well ever, really. I have a couple of times since then, but honestly, not for very long. Just thought I'd see. As for whatever physical fitness activities I do, it's back through level 38. It's mainly running and bicycling for me. Been like that for years. Let's bring out. Hang on, let me look at the charts. Okay. So ground appears to be neutral against water. So Mrs. Russo will be fine. She's definitely faster. 92, so that's still pretty good. Tentacle is part poison as well. 92 is starting to fall on the wayside, unfortunately. Oh, Tentacruel. However, I'm starting to think that I might have to throttle back on my running because, well, I've had a problem with my ankle for the better part of, oh, over 15 years now. And both of my knees are on the opposite of starting to give me issues. It kinda sucks. Just not moving slash? Okay. That'll be even better against flying Pokemon. Our goal is 19. I'm having a bit of fun here. Okay. Yeah, quick attack ain't doing much for you, buddy. I'm sad to say. Because your accuracy was lowered. I will bring out pineapple. Yeah, why not? And it missed. That was a good run while it lasted. And that's what you see when you run out of PP. Dang it, sorry about that. I blame the Joy-Con. I'm doing something, my hand's a bit busy, but I still blame the Joy-Con. Ooh, that sucks. Don't drown, man. If you're gonna go out swimming, I'm sorry about that. If you're gonna go out swimming long distances, have a friend with you. That is not snark. That is just generally good advice. I am out of coffee. Cool. Gargoyle has gained some real experience this episode, and they haven't even seen a battle yet. Granted, that likely means they got no effort values to their name. That'll change. Well, by happy coincidence, I am surfing on Lapras. Ah, damn! I'm so sorry about that. I promise you that's not intentional. Well, these battles are going well. Clever. Spooky. Oh, you see, I kinda don't swim. How many times am I gonna do that? Yeah, double kick ain't worth keeping around. Neither is quick attack, but that's what I've got for now. Well, I guess might as well. Absolute worst case scenario, I can always teach, or try to teach Gargoyle Fly. I know I've said that already, but it bears repeating. Speaking of Gargoyle, Darn Silicon. Doesn't have that both LR and ZLZR all bring that up. Yet the right Joy-Con stick does a whole lot of nothing. Well, let's save my shockwaves. Oh! You bum! You absolute bum! I'm not using the flute, I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to sit here. Well, good thing I ain't using a fire-type Pokemon. So Thunder would be real useful. Cool. Now you got time to go back.